Welcome to the furnace where the weak get exposed. Welcome to the crucible where the chosen get composed.
Welcome to the field where legends manifest. This is Crimson Tide territory.
Now who's next?
Step on the grass and feel the ancestors breathe. Their brine shadow wrapped around your sleeve. This ain't a program, this is a blood-forged throne where every rep is a war and every inch is owned. You want glory, then pay the toll. You want the script, then give your soul. Pat Trammell grit, Leroy Jordan's fire. Billy Neighbors hit like a live wire. Now my swagger, Perkins speed. Cross stood tall when the world took heed. Ogilvy dance, Shilly led. This is where legends break bread with the dead. Welcome to legacy, where the mighty get tested, where the brave get broken and rebuilt, not bested. If you want the crown, then rise with respect. This is Crimson Tide football. Now who's next? Now who's next? Now who's next? This is Crimson Tide football. Now who's next? This is a Taste Marsh creation.
Now who's next?
Cornelius Bennett brought thunder and flame. T chased Miami and reclaimed our name. Alexander ran like a runaway train. Henry stiff your arm fate and inflicted pure pain. Smitty soared, Bryce Young blessed. Every era asks the same thing. Who's next?
You bleed in the dark before you shine in the light. You break in the morning before you rise at night.
Coaches cuss, trainers push out attacks. But the tide fights back. This is where fear gets crushed and buried, where the weight of the past must be carried. Julio's power, Amari's glide, Ridley's cuts, left corners fried, Quinnen's havoc, Allen's might, Will Anderson ending the night. This is the altar where warrior flex. This is Crimson Tide country. Next. Who's next? Welcome to legacy, where the mighty get tested, where the brave get broken and rebuilt, not bested. If you want the crown, then rise with respect. This is Crimson Tide football. Now who's next? Now who's next? Now who's next? This is Crimson Tide football. Now who's next? Step into the flame, earn your scars, elevate your name. Pain is the price, greatness the effect. This is Crimson Tide football. Now who's
Roll Tide, roll. I'll tell you who's next. Zay Hall is next. That's who's next. That man, hometown hero, stays home to play for the Tide. That's who's next. Zay Hall. Before we get to that, before we start running film around here, let me just tell you, thank you for being with me. Thank you for getting me over 700. Stay with me. Let's get some people to get in here. Let's go to 800 and let's get over to 1,000 as soon as we can. We're going to keep pushing. I like what you guys have done for me. I love it, actually. And I appreciate you for being here. Like this video. Let the algorithm know what we're doing. You know what we got to do? Just poke that thing right now. Just the like button. Just give it an old Three Stooges. Y'all don't know what Three Stooges are, probably. Anyway, let's get to it. Zay Hall. Zay Hall said he came to bring the pain, hardcore from the brain. Hey man, let's watch it. Yeah, mama, he hit me. Hey man, this man is 6'3", 220-pound linebacker out of HILLCREST High School. Did you hear what I just said? This man is 6'3", 220-pound linebacker, and he from right there in Tuscaloosa. God, he's slowing that kid down. If he was 2 years older, that'd probably be illegal. That'd probably be, sack the quarterback. Anyway, this man, he's made the class 2026 class just even more dangerous. He's a, he's a local product, grew up minutes from Bryant Denham Stadium. Go look it up. HILLCREST High School, Central High School, they're all right there together. And He's about to turn his hometown into a nightmare for opposing offenses. Gonna break them off. He got that physical build that we love to see. Exactly what you want, a modern SEC linebacker. He got long arms. I don't know, maybe Will Anderson stick his hand in the ground every once in a while. He got a broad frame, kind of body that can easily carry, go to 235, 245. You know, whatever Coach Bloom said they need to get, he can do it. He's 6'3", y'all. Even if he went on like an eating binge, he still come back and go to the doggone edge. This man, he moves with power and balance. He strikes with the kind of force that makes coaches just rewind the tape, like I'm about to do right now. I ain't no coach, but I'm gonna rewind this tape. Look, where he at? He in the middle. He looking for somebody. Somebody want it. Come get it. Wrote him down. This is hard, but it's fair. We're gonna do in this one. Mama. A lot of people he tackled let the ball go. One guy is one of these plays I watch. I watch about 5 plays when I get juiced up to do this thing. One guy, he punt the ball, it was a kickoff or a punt. I guess he said, you know, here comes Zay. And he dropped the ball. It's a kickoff. But I understand. You can put me better right now. I'm like, here comes Zay. Somebody go get me my armament. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what it better not hit me. His playing style is built on physicality and pursuit. He has a relentless motor that chases down plays from the backside. I love that. He has willingness to take on blocks like he's trying to send a message. He plays, you know, fast. He plays angry, and he plays like he's got something to prove on every snap. Maybe because he got overlooked being right there in HILLCREST. Maybe he didn't get the shine he thought he should have. Oh, kid, you better run. Run, kid. He went and reestablished the angle on him. That may have been a speed thing, but that was a receiver. Well, yeah, now, you almost got a pick. They say he played like he got something to prove on every play. In 2025, you know, he had a full breakout year. The film study showed that he all controlled the second level with range and violence, and he's diagnosed quickly. He closes spaces like, you know, a missile and finishes his tackles with bad intentions. I like that. Sound like Duke Johnson. Sound like what Luke Metz is doing right now. Hall's multi-sport background includes basketball, track, level of athleticism, which shows up in his footwork and balance. His ability to change direction without losing speed is, you know, that's when a linebacker can move like with that size. You're dealing with a future SEC starter, in my opinion. Things don't always work out. Oh, watch this play. Got a close up. When they get close, I like looking. Where we going? Going shit. Walk him down. Give it to me. See what I'm saying, dude? He knocked the ball loose. Is why it's gonna be written down, but he let the ball go. I don't know what's going on. Oh, did you get that pick? Agility. Accolades for this guy. They're already stacking up. One of the most coveted defenders in the class of 2026, especially out of the state of Alabama. He's a priority tackle, a priority target for multiple Power 4 programs. He chose the Crimson Tide over Virginia Tech, Mississippi State, Maryland, Arkansas, Memphis, proving he knows exactly where real football is played. I mean, you line those schools up and see where you want to go. Huh? Yeah, right. Positives about this guy: his length, frame, willingness to hit anything that moves, that's holding the ball, and sometimes not holding the ball. He's a natural run stopper who can, you know, he can stack and shed. He can scrape and pursue, and he can finish with authority. You know, what do we want to see get better with this guy? Going to have to work on your pass coverage, because everybody got to get pass coverage refined, going to the next level. From Pee Wee to junior high to GV to high school, definitely. You know, you got Lane Kiffin out here doing all kind of wizardry, all kind of evil in the passing game. So you got to work on that. Everybody does. They wanted to work on to get consistent in the angles and in space. But you know, these some of the things you fix when you do the right drills with the right people. I'm sure Coach Robinson and everybody else is there, get them coached up. You know, but when you had the size and the motor and the mindset, the rest of the coach is just coaching and running the reps, getting you ready. You know what I'm saying? Tackling that big old tire they keep out there on that field and wrapping up with them dummies and hitting that doggone gym. Recruiting analysts have been clear that Hall's is a massive in-state win for Alabama, especially with, you know, his proximity to campus. Sometimes it can be a problem. Hopefully he has good friends who don't get him in trouble, who look out for his best interests and won't come down there causing no problem. But, you know, hopefully, you know, no problem. Don't bring no problems on campus. Let him stay at the house. But if you stay home, you know, he can build a legacy where he grew up watching legends play. He won't be the first one. I'm sure he won't be the last. But what he brings to Alabama is a long, physical, downhill linebacker who can play multiple spots and bring a level of toughness that fits perfectly within the Crimson Tide defensive DNA. This man, I mean, let me watch one way, right? Okay, this is a punt. That's a touchdown. It's a touchdown. Punter dropped the ball. These kids dropped a lot of balls playing against HILLCREST. It's a lot of fumbleola. I wonder how many. Oh, he's closing in. He's closing in. Yeah, he's closing in. You better get rid of the ball, Mr. Quarterback. But I just wonder how many forced fumbles has he been credited with. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that was gonna hurt. I knew that was gonna hurt. It's gonna sting a little bit. Oh, he's sitting right there in the middle. And I've seen him everywhere on the outside, the inside, all over the place, which is perfect because, you know, you may come in the inside and go out, you know, because everybody don't wear that green dot when they walk on the field. But maybe he can start training there and, you know, get to the point he's calling plays in a couple of years. But he is built to be a rotational force early, you know, and, you know, a full-time starter as he develops but, you know, if he you know, I'm not sure if he's on campus right now. He should be. Now it's June. Definitely he's on campus, but he'll be in the Crimson Tide systems in months. You know, by the time his class even arrives, man, in the fall, he'll you know, you got to be woven in now. It's nowhere in the world he ain't driving over there after school going to practice. I mean, he literally could do that. Why would you go to spring training with your football team? And what would stop him from driving down the street, go to practice? He has no reason to early enroll other than want to. May want to stay back there and got some unfinished business up there at the high school, but we're not going to talk about all that. But man, in this Crimson Tide system, I think, you know, the rest of the SEC is going to be in like some serious trouble. The boys' classes they're very well rounded, and I know what he's doing. Now, people may say, well, Alabama don't have as much money, this, that, and the other as Ohio State and Michigan. Yeah, but somebody still got to coach these people. Go ask Jimbo Fisher in Texas A&M. Go ask the people at Texas Tech. Has Texas Tech made up? They've been spending more than everybody in the last 3 years, and I don't think they made the Final Four yet. Somebody got to coach these people, but somebody got to be smart too. Somebody got to crack through. Because last time I checked, I don't think anybody put a lot of money in Indiana, but did they put that much money in Indiana? There was some coaching involved, and it's also some player selection and player analysis that went into bringing the right people to Indiana. And I think that's a good tack to have because, hey, if you can find diamonds in the rough, why not do it? So I look forward to seeing what old Zay's going to bring up here to the capstone. The man is definitely, oh man, he hits with just, he's always around the ball a lot too. I mean, it's just, this is more of his senior film as you get down in here. Kabam. Yeah, he took that guy straight out. And that defense, they play up against the line a lot. At least that's where he makes a lot of his plays. And you never know, he may pick up some additional size and he's out there at the bandit position, you know, where Zay Pierre is. Maybe he goes that route. I mean, because they play a lot up against the line of scrimmage. And he's back to the inside on this one. What is he gonna do on this one? Ooh, he thought he got away. Just about to rip his shoulder off. What's that? Okay, I can't see this one that well. Inside handoff did not go anywhere because of Mr. Zay Hall. Folks, I'm excited. I can't wait to see what he does next. I can't wait to see what, you know, when he cracks into the starting lineup or when he rotates in. I'm expecting a lot from this guy because, you know, he's on the big stage, sitting in front of mama, daddy, and them, and grandma and cousins and your high school classmate and all them haters that you left in from high school, especially, you know, they cheer for the other team on the side. He's on a big stage. He's on a really big stage, and he's gonna have to show and prove. Every time. If he on kickoff routine, team squad or whatever, he gonna have to show every time he's out there what he's all about, because he gonna hear about it. If he go to church, if he go to cut his mama's grass, or if he go help some lady get some groceries or something, he gonna hear about it everywhere he go. He has to show and prove. If he don't show and prove, if he don't crack that lineup within 2 years, and definitely is not a starter in 3, he got to transfer to Anchorage, Alaska somewhere. So he has to go out there and make it happen. I'm real happy for him. I think he made an excellent suggestion by joining Coach Kane Womack at the University of Alabama, playing in this system. I think this is going to be special. I'm always excited about these doggone recruits. But that's all I got. Let me get this out of here. Thank y'all guys for watching. Please like and like this video, subscribe to the channel, share it with somebody. Yeah, tell them what we're doing over here. Tell them to go check me out. But that's all I got on this one. Zay Hall, right there in Tuscaloosa. Wow. Folks, always remember, roll, tide, roll.
Cold nights, bright light, coming like armor, legacy heavyweight on our shoulder. Memory deep like a tracks in the snow. We don't flinch when the pressure get colder. Veterans talk, young one listen. Every snap got a purpose, no guessing. Calculated steps, we don't rush fate, we dominate space. Yeah, we bend it. Herd mentality, strengthen the circle. Protect the middle, that's how we nurture. Built through contact, for the repetition. Every mile paid for with conviction. 100 toes, Havana strong. We move together, can't go wrong. No panic, no fear when the storm come on. Crimson bloodline, we carry on. 100 toes, Havana strong. We move together, can't go wrong. No panic, no fear when the storm come on. Crimson bloodline, we carry on. Tons of tops around the strong. Heavy footsteps when we roll along. Absolute power when we lock and form. Not here to compete, we here to conquer. Man, no vicious, come under fire. Eyes like them when the noise get louder. Opposition foe when it will get tested. We don't blink, we don't get desperate. Strength show quiet, never flashy. Trench show violence, cold and classic. We overwhelmed without the chaos. Dominate ground, yeah, that's status. Championship habits passed hand to hand. From wireless to now, that standard stance. History talk, but the future answer. Every down feel like a slow moving avalanche. Tons of touch, Savannah strong. One heartbeat when the past come on. Built for the war when the nights get long. Crimson tide, yeah, the true live on. Tons of touch, Savannah strong. Ice in the veins, final launch. Shortcuts taking your word that done. This ain't a moment, it's a dynasty run. Adjust to the field, adjust to the foe. Tempo sweet like the wind and snow. Every scheme been, every plan flex. We evolve while they still try to guess. Close the range when adversity hit, communication tight. Every detail crisp, no fracture line when the pressure spike. We get stronger in the hardest fights. Herd move forward, never retreat. Every block laid like concrete. You feel us coming for you. See that low end rumble of inevitability.
Ooh, patience in the grind. Ooh, greatness take time.
Through the cold, through the heat. Every step was meant to be. From the tundra to the throne. From this family, we grown, unified. When we arrive, battle tested, built to survive. No shortcuts, no bar shine. Every title earned in Alabama time. Repetition made us iron strong. Same song played all season long. We don't chase noise, we chase ring. Move slow, but everything break when we swing. Let it lead, young ones ride. That's our program never dies. Final crossing, see the end zone glow. Hold her standing, ready to go. This ain't hope, it's destiny. Written in steps, you can feel beneath.